What's going on, everyone? Just scrolling through social media, found a report from someone I feel is a very reputable source, very good track record. Googled it, found another reputable source saying the same thing, and that's Kyrie Irving is expected to be offered a contract extension from the Brooklyn Nets. Now, nothing factual in what I'm about to say. This is just me sharing my opinion. If you feel different or if you agree, I'd love to know in the comments down below. But what this tells me personally, given what we've seen in the past in similar situations and what has been revealed to be true down the road as these situations have unfolded, is the reports of Kevin Durant wanting out of Brooklyn if Kyrie Irving was not to be brought back. I believe that this is true. There's been a lot of speculation, a lot of hypothetical scenarios that were discussed on my part and around the league as well, and all around social media. And yeah, given this circumstance, and just because it's being reported by some people that I deem to be reputable sources are wrong all the time. You know, they're just going off of what they're hearing in the moment, as I do when I make these videos. So tomorrow, later on today, a couple weeks, we could find out inaccurate information. And we'll go from there. But the question I ask is it worth it? Because yeah, you want to do everything you can to keep Kevin Durant. You have so much tied down to him, and in all reality, you do have a lot tied down to Kyrie Irving as well, despite the fact that if he was to opt out of his player option, he'd be off the books. But then you'd have Kevin Durant wanting out, and then you're back to square one basically. And the fact is, given Kyrie's track record, it was a risk bringing him in. You brought him in because, yeah, when he plays, when he's available, top tier offensive player in this league. As Stephen A. Smith would say, he truly is box office. He has some of the best handles, maybe the best handles the NBA has ever seen. But really, if you break it down, does he really play that significant of a role now on a championship caliber team? He played a significantly important role in that Cavaliers championship squad and those Cavaliers teams that made it to the finals before he got traded to Boston. But I think that was before the ego got out of control. He really bought into the number 2 role behind LeBron. And I do think to a certain extent Kyrie Irving has bought into the number 2 role behind Kevin Durant. But the ego hasn't gotten out of the way. He isn't reliable. He isn't, to a certain extent, very inconsistent. When he's on, like I said and won't deny for a second, the top tier box office offensive talent is there. But the noise that surrounds him, the chaos he brings to the team, the cliche saying, the best ability is availability. I don't know if I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, how I'm feeling about this. And as an NBA fan, I know how I'm feeling about this. And that's, I get it. You want to keep Kevin Durant, but at the same time, is he worth the headache? Keeping Kyrie and Kevin Durant together, what can you add that's going to increase the chances of a finals run, a potential title run? With Steve Nash at the helm, can this team win a championship? We have way more questions than answers right now, and I don't know. I guess right now more than anything, I'm curious how you guys are feeling, if you're as confused and have as many questions as I do, or if this makes complete and total sense to you. I don't know. I can understand what the Nets are doing, like I said, and why, if this is true, why they're doing it, but it just seems like more trouble than it's worth to me. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments down below, guys, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, guys.